We're live.
Sorry for no countdown tonight.
Yeah, it's different. No fun music, but hello.
Yep, I don't know how far YouTube is behind. I don't know. It's still sitting still on mine.
Anyways, welcome to Monday night. And we like to say Monday Night Mayhem. Do we?
Yeah, and the confusion is, I don't know.
We don't know.
It's not playing on my phone.
Okay, it'll play.
Is it playing on your phone?
No, not yet. Anyways, keep talking like we're live because people are going to watch this. Are you confused?
No, it's just weird because nobody's watching it.
There's 6 people watching. There it goes right now.
So we didn't go live when you thought we went live.
Anyways.
So we're live now. Sorry.
The struggle is real tonight.
We've been live for like 30 seconds and she's like, keep talking. I'm like, it's not live. And stop rocking the table. You give me nausea.
It's a Monday.
Yeah, it's Monday. All right. Yeah. And I am wore out.
Yeah. So.
Hey, thanks for everybody for finding us.
Yeah. Got on the interwebs this morning and scheduled our live, and everything was working and we were good to go. And, people were popping in and everything was good. And I go to open up the software to, go live, and it just said, oops.
Yeah. So we got to figure out what's up with our streaming software. So we can go live when we're on the cruise here. So actually I
just do this.
I go live straight from YouTube when we're on there.
That's what we're doing right now. So we're not live on Facebook or anything, but
no, not on Facebook.
So when the stuff just said oops, well, that could be a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, especially right before you're supposed to hit live. So there was no countdown tonight. So, hey, as people join in, it's great. If they're not able to make it, hey, that's great. It's okay. We ain't worried about it.
But what I like about going live from YouTube actually is that up at the top of our screen, we can see who's given us a thumbs up and who hasn't.
Oh, yeah. Y'all give us a thumbs up. It helps. Hey, I want to read Michael Reed's greetings real quick. Greetings and salutations from Marion, Illinois. Hey, we have property in look at deer in the wild in Marion, Louisiana.
We do. I can't add any of y'all's comments to the screen tonight because we're live on YouTube.
So we're live on YouTube. There will be no banners of the 47 group cruises we're involved in. So it's okay. So you can say hey to everybody real quick.
Well, I don't remember who was in the first live, but I think everybody pretty well made it over.
Will, Chris, and...
Oh, Will just said I was the first one in the other link.
Will gets 2 thumbs up. Oh, hey, look, that works even faster now. Then through the streaming app.
Yeah. So we've got Kim Senseman in here, and we've got Miss Stacy with Deja Blue Travels. We've got Aunt Linda and Uncle Lupe. Tie-Dye Dave, too.
Tie-Dye Dave. And Tie-Dye Dave knows about looking at deer.
Yeah. Chris is in the house again.
Will G's in the house.
Jen Co.
Again.
What's up?
Hey, Miss Jen.
Michael Reed, Mr. Gerald Abear. And yeah, that's it for right now. That's in the chat. So if you're in here and you haven't said hello in the chat, make sure you do so.
Yeah, make sure you give us a thumbs up. The
did
thumbs
you bring
up
the snack
helps.
Up here? Oh, you did.
I did. The snack's over here.
I see it now.
So yeah, so I looked and I kind of understand why Mr. Mark hasn't been in our lives because they have been all over the
all
Northeast.
Over creation.
They've been to, I'm trying to think, Philadelphia, New York City, Washington, D.C.
Mm-hmm.
I think they rode the train. I don't know. They've been all up in that northeastern area. That's not really in the northeast, but
Miss Stacy, I can see
and
you.
East.
I put you on the screen, but I can't.
North and east. But anyway, hey, Miss Stacy, been thinking a lot about you. What you been going through?
Yes.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Yesterday's a hard day, Father's Day. Good day to be a dad, but also hard for all the ones as dads going on to the place in the sky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I went and spent a few hours with my dad today. I didn't go yesterday, so I went today. And it was a great visit. So I enjoyed myself today.
Yeah.
So anyways,
I hope everyone else had a great
Hope-
Father's Day.
all of the dads and or honestly the father figures, because not everyone's blessed to have a dad, had a great day. You were all important, you were all necessary, and you were all loved.
Yeah, it's like the old saying, anybody can father a child. It takes a real man to be a dad. So, that holds true. So anyway, hope everyone had a great one. We got some things we're going to talk about this evening, but we'll do the snack first.
I picked up the snack this week.
Yeah, and that's why I'm not happy about it at all. I was like,
listen, it was a very impromptu decision. I didn't know what to do. I kind of panicked a little bit.
It was impromptu. This is going to be garbage. So, yeah. Stuffed
puffs. Have you ever seen stuffed puffs? I gotta scoot over. J-Lo, I don't want to smush your tail though. Could you move a little bit?
Anyway, so I'm sure Mallory and her friend that is staying the night will be partaking
Mallory
in these.
actually doesn't like stuffed puffs. So these are stuffed marshmallows.
Oh, they have the bag glued shut.
They're very sealed. And I like birthday cake. So, those are cute. Look how cute they are. J-Lo's tail is wagging on me. Look at that. Those are adorable. There's something hard in the middle.
It's cake.
Like substance. Okay.
What do you give it, monkey?
Rainbow sugar coated, marshmallow filled with cake flavored cream and crumbles.
I give it a 3, a 4. They're not that bad, really. I give them like a solid 6.7.
Yeah, I give them a 6. They're not horrible.
I don't know. You throw them in some cocoa, maybe. I don't know.
They have different flavors.
Yeah, I know there's a chocolate one. Okay, put these down. We're not worried about them no more. Moving on.
Chris says he thinks he'll pass.
Yeah, I would pass too, Chris. Pass right by. Now, I think there is the chocolate one, though. That's chocolate full. J-Lo's like, Amanda didn't share with J-Lo. The running gag is why didn't you share with me? And Amanda always says Sharon's my mom, not me.
It really is my mom. Anyways, so yeah. Hold please.
Yeah,
that's real sweet.
A lot of sugar.
Real sweet.
Hey, Z Show, what's up?
Okay.
Okay, so into
let's
the
get
topic.
The topic tonight. So if you've seen the thumbnail, the first one and the second one, because they're the same. So you saw that we're going to talk about a little bit about Carnival's VIFP program,
which is going to lead into another discussion about another discussion.
So we'll start there. So who has heard, I'm sure you all have, but about them taking the $25 casino credit away from platinum guests,
from bougie people.
I didn't realize that it was something that hadn't always been a thing.
Yes. So I was reading an article about it because I always read business news and stuff. So Carnival lets each department on the ship, they have a department head in their home office. They decide like what that department's willing to do, like hotel and casino and food and stuff. And the casino had put that offer in place with COVID to attract people to come back, which I don't really see how $25 was attracting people to come back. The dirt cheap cruises were. But anyway, they decided to do away with it because it wasn't meant to stay there all the time. And they said they're going to look at doing some other things and stuff. But there is some folks up in arms about it. And I'm like, man, if $25 is going to keep you from going on a cruise,
I'm not gonna lie, though, I'm a little disappointed.
I mean, I get being disappointed, but I'm like, man, $25 is gonna make or break you going. Hey, cruising is fun anytime. Almost.
Laura said they're in the process of finishing building a gazebo.
Wow.
That sounds fancy. Deja Blue, Miss Stacy said they're not platinum yet, so it would not affect them. And Jen says taking things away is never good. It's bad publicity.
It is.
I agree. And here's the crazy thing was they didn't send out an email or anything. They just did it and word kind of just trickled out.
So here's the deal too. I agree with Miss Jen. If you're going to take something away, you got to give me something back. not just rip the Band-Aid off. But at this point, cruising's so popular right now,
Mhm.
and the demand for ships, the demand for rooms is they're booking above
Oh.
100% capacity.
Every single
They're
cruise.
breaking revenue records and like capacity records. So them ripping the Band-Aid off on the $25 is ultimately not going to affect
Right.
them at all, because folks will move on to something else.
Well,
here soon.
and one of my biggest complaints actually about the VIFP situation is that, in my opinion, again, this is just my opinion, it should be something that builds, right? And it actually doesn't do that. It changes. So, which I think is weird. Let me see what Miss Stacy said here. She said, I know some people were not using it in the casino, but they were just cashing it in. I used mine in the casino. And one thing I read on a website was that, they were talking about how some people were going in and they were actually winning and cashing out more. And I did that. I only got it one time on the Spirit before they took it away. And I actually won $100. So I could see where it would be a financial hit.
See,
Laura just said Eddie turned his into 300.
So I get the casino thing, because not all platinum people are going to the casino. Like, we're going to do a slot pull on our cruise. It'll be the only time me and Amanda's in the casino on our cruise, unless Amanda's in there getting beat up by Laura on FRGC 2.0. But there's a lot of people to that point don't go in there and they're not seeing it. So I get it that that's what the casino decided to do.
Yeah.
And it only really affects casino players, not necessarily everyone.
What's up, Gary Manning?
Hey, Gary, you hang on, bro, because you're part of one of my announcements tonight. Hang on, Gary.
So Eddie says the $25 casino credit was temporary due to the pandemic. They did it because they didn't allow slot pulls due to social distancing. That's correct. They didn't allow slot pulls. And what they took away, really what they actually took away, were the slot pool casino tournaments, the blackjack casino tournaments, all that. Platinum guests used to get free or significantly discounted entry fees into those things. And so they took that away because social distancing was required and replaced it with that 25. I wish they'd just keep it the 25.
You know what? Or offer 2 specialty drinks while you're in the casino playing for free.
Well, and here's the thing. And so that's what I was talking about, the VIFP changes. So what I failed to realize was you don't get the appreciation drink on the last night of the sailing.
After 5 o'clock.
After 5 o'clock, when you're platinum and diamond.
You only get it when you're gold.
You only get it when you're gold. And you only get platinum and diamond let me find it. I'm looking at the list right now. A beverage at Sea Day brunch on the last day of the cruise.
You keep giving yourself thumbs up. Oh, is that when the specialty beverages is the last brunch Sea Day?
Yep.
So yours will be Friday?
And yours too, you're platinum.
I ain't worried about it. I drink water and coffee.
So the crazy thing is you've got to know what you're getting into, because accidentally use my, anyways.
She got a drink at brunch thinking it was that, and it was like on the first Sea Day, and it wasn't that. And then we ended up getting a bottle of, Teresa could tell us, nobody else could really, I don't know, some kind of champagne. And they were nice enough to ice it down for us. So everybody that wanted
a drink got a mimosa.
I was going to say mojito, but I knew that was wrong. It tells you how much I drink. Mimosa at our brunch got it, and they brought all the orange juice, and it was a great time, But yeah, there's some confusion in there.
Well, it was for me anyway.
The number one thing for Amanda is the free laundry.
Pretty much. And Miss Cruz, I get 4 bags because he's turning platinum. All right, let's read these comments. Let's see. Eddie says that we're lucky they left it in place so long. And I agree, but I'm also disappointed that they took it away. And Laura says that she and I have legit casino choreography. Why would anyone miss that? I don't know, Laura. I don't know.
Because I'm technically not supposed to video it because I'm in the casino.
And then we've got, is that Carmelin? It's hard for me to see. Yes, Carmelin for the win. Hello, Carmen, and welcome.
Welcome, new to the Monday Night Live.
At least to the chat, and we're glad you're here.
Yes, to the chat. Hey, welcome to the craziness of Monday night of Have Luggage Will Travel.
Yes. Miss Stacy says, could they have taken that away because of the platinum and diamond party? I'm not really sure. I think that's kind of
No,
how it always was.
That was so. This was a casino decision.
Oh, you're talking about the casino thing. I thought you were talking about the drink thing.
Maybe the drink thing, but I don't know. That the $25 was solely based on the casino and what they wanted to do.
Katina Smith, hello.
Hey,
she says she was here hanging out with Alicia's Adventures Cruising Live, and she was going over. Well, we're glad you are here and hope you had fun at your other live. Let's see. Jen says, I'm sure we will be more disappointed when they change the entire program later in the year. And, Miss Stacy was talking about the drink thing. No, Miss Stacy, I think that that's actually the way it's always been. I just failed to realize that. I think that was absolutely a failure on my part.
Yeah. So, hey, veteran cruisers make mistakes. Mm-hmm. It happens. But that leads into what else we wanted to talk about.
Well, I wanted to touch quickly on what Jen just said, something about everyone being more disappointed when they changed the entire program later in the year. So they have hinted at it. And that program, so changes are coming. And I don't know when. I believe it's going to be sometime in 25.
Do you think it's all going to be at one time, or do you think they're going to roll out changes?
I think they're going to roll out a whole new program at one time. And I think those that are in whatever they're in will be grandfathered into that, or if they would go up, I don't know how it'll look, but I think
they're changing the C days up on how you become platinum, gold, and all
well,
that.
and some people are wanting them to, like, if you book a suite, for instance, if you book a suite on Royal Caribbean, you get 2 to 3 points per day.
Oh, yeah, you get extra C days for booking up. I get, hey, if you're able to swing that 3-story thing on the Icon, or you're able to
deserve 5 a day, 5 points
the big fancy suite on the Jubilee or whatever, or the new one on the Disney cruise in the funnel.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? You should just be made diamond automatically.
And then spending influencing loyalty has come up.
Spending influence, man, that's way above my vocabulary.
I don't think that would be something I would be. I don't like that idea, actually. I'm spending money, like how much money you spend on the cruise, influencing your loyalty status. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. I'm just saying that's what I read today.
That seems ignorant.
And I don't know how. That's just weird to me.
Because you remember me and Amanda is early in a live, umpteen gazillion lives ago. We went on the Carnival Breeze, was our first cruise after, well, crap, it was still in the middle of COVID, really. We went on a 5-day cruise by ourselves. We got to eat breakfast with the guy that had sailed the second most days on Carnival. He still has the second most days on Carnival. We got to talk to him. Dude never spends money. Never. But the problem is he books, not a problem, but he books like 50 cruises in a row. So you're going to tell me somebody that comes on and gambles $20,000 on a cruise, like we've seen several times, is more loyal than the guy that booked 50 straight cruises?
Yeah, these cameras are backwards and it throws me off every time. Okay, so let's read some comments right quick. Carmen, I'm glad you came in from work and tuned in. And Eddie Lugo says, hey, is that Josh? It looks like him. So if you're just joining us, our streaming platform just said, oops, and it wouldn't work. So we're actually just live on YouTube. So I can't throw any comments on the screen tonight.
It seems to be that Miss Carmen's known by lots of folks in the channel.
How have we missed Miss Carmen? We'll have to check you out, Carmen. Miss Stacy says, no, that would be wrong, talking about the spending, because a lot of people don't spend any money when they cruise. And I agree. Eddie says, I bet they start matching loyalty points between Carnival and Princess like Royal just did with Celebrity. The cruise lines copy each other. And he's correct. They do. And with him saying that, go ahead.
That's what I wanted to talk about. How many people, I know we got a lot of hardcore Carnival fans in here because we sell with the tail majority of the time. Hey, that's copyrighted. That's my saying. I even shared it with Lee, the cruise director, in front of Eddie and Laura.
Much love to you, Carmen.
Yeah. So who's excited about what Royals do? And finally if you can go like, because if you want to hop on Celebrity or something like, what's the other one?
Eddie said, sorry, Josh.
What's the other one? You said Silver Sea. Like, yeah,
All
that's
three of
one of
us.
them cruises was like 450 people on it, and the rooms were like $80,000
And you have to
a
be
week.
90 to cruise.
Yeah. So,
A little bit.
anyway, so who's excited about that? I am,
I'm
because we
pumped.
got some royal stuff coming up.
Mhm. Well, and
And
I actually have clients like high big spending clients. And the minute they heard that, they booked a celebrity cruise.
yes, because they have really, like, they're the owners. No, Aqua
They book Aqua Theater
Theater
suites, owner
people.
suites, all that junk.
Yeah, so they're they're getting like whatever, however many
Mhm.
points per day,
Yeah.
maxing it out.
Yeah. I agree with Eddie
And
Lugo.
they are true cruisers, to the sense that they don't get off the ship.
Mhm.
They're there for the ship. They're there for the relaxing. They're not there for excursions. They're not, and I think I'm getting more to that point.
Yeah.
That I'm there for the ship and the relaxing, and like Nassau really wasn't interested in getting off the ship, but we were there with the Mannings and the Sheilers, and we went and ate at our favorite lunch place, looked
It's
around a
so
little bit,
good.
got right back on the ship. I'm interested in those kind of things.
Yeah,
Not
couple hours.
not Mayan ruins, cenote diving and all that. I guess it's from being on so many cruises, but I'm more there for the
cruise ship.
The ship and the camaraderie and the
Mhm.
meeting of the people and the having a good time
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I enjoy those kind of things.
Yeah. So I find it interesting. So now you can cruise Royal, Celebrity, and Silver Sea, and they match each other's points. And so what's awesome is when I book these for people, I've searched for their loyalty number, and it automatically pops it in. I book them on the same site. Like it's amazing, and I love it. So here's the issue with Carnival. Carnival Corporation.
Yes.
Okay. They own Carnival, Princess, Costa,
Holland
Holland
America.
America, all of these brands, right?
P&O UK, they just dissolving P&O Australia.
Right.
They own what was the other one? It's like 9 different cruise lines.
All right. So keep that in mind. So Carnival owns all of these brands, right?
Carnival Corporation does.
Right. Carnival Corporation. However, as your travel agent, when I go to book your cruise, if I'm booking your Carnival cruise, I have to go to Carnival's travel agent website. If I'm booking your Princess cruise, I have to go to
I think that's the
Princess Cruises website. And guess what? They're completely different. Like night and day, completely different. Like they even have different policies. So when we were on the Spirit, Eddie and Laura wanted to book a Princess cruise, and I could not get the website to cooperate with me. It's a very contrary website. So I told her, I said,
contrary?
Go ahead. Yes, it's contrary.
Contrary is different than contrary.
Whatever. I don't like it. Anyway, so I told Laura, I said, hey, go ahead and book it, and I'll just transfer it. Because with Carnival, I have 90 days to take over your booking. So like if you book it, I can call in, I can take over it. No big deal. You have 60 with Princess. It's different. It's even different rules. It's crazy. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And so I don't know how Carnival Corporation could logistically let their loyalty points match on each line.
Hey, Mr. Tom.
Tom, what's up?
Mr. Tom, already thinking of some food mashups. I've got 6 weeks to solidify
Something like that.
6 weeks. I don't know.
Yeah, lots of options though.
My
on
Carnival
the Jiggly.
app. My Carnival app doesn't work.
Well, that's terrible.
So-
We gotta fix that.
Hey, speaking of that, can I ask a question while you're doing that?
Of course.
So, hey, everybody that follows our channel, watched us, been here since the
39
get-go.
days.
39. 30.
That was awesome.
Wow. Anyway, that was a shocker. Do y'all enjoy the cruise day vlogs, or do y'all enjoy just seeing about the ship? What do you like? Because I told Amanda, I said, I really think people started following us, really getting to know us and the kids and stuff through the daily cruise vlogs.
Do you want daily vlogs?
Yeah, because I think I miss doing that on the Spirit. It's a little harder to do it when you're with a bunch of people, but it's possible, but they're going to be shorter, more intentional, I guess. We went live a lot on the celebration. So anyway, we want to do whatever attracts more people to want to
Let
come
us
on.
know in the comments.
Yeah, wants to come on group cruises and have a good time and just meet a lot of great people across America that love cruising. And one day, if you come through town, you can meet J-Lo.
Dr. Cherie says hi to Josh, Amanda, and J-Lo,
Oh,
and everyone in the chat.
What's up, Dr. Cherie?
So Stacy says they would have to go to one website to book. Don't think they will do that. I don't think they will either. I don't know how Carnival could match status. I really don't know how they would do it.
Yeah, I don't either.
And let's see. Stacy says I need to learn how to vlog. Jenko says Carnival app is messed up a lot. I will get upgrade notifications, log in, and it says, "Oops, sorry, having complications." Guess what? The travel agent site is also a pain in the neck.
Royals app. I like Royals app better than Carnival's app.
I like Carnival's. I don't know.
The reason I like Royals app is because the ship is interactive in the app, and I like that. And you can look at stuff like that. It's a lot, and it'll ping you, telling you where you're at in the ship and stuff.
Yeah,
that's what I like.
Yeah.
So,
and as far as status matching, don't forget that I can book you on MSC. They match status with airlines, hotels, cruise lines. I think that's it.
And MSC's coming to Galveston 2025 November.
Yeah. So you can match status with them. I really like that they do that. Actually, I think that's really
Somebody
awesome.
said to give you kisses.
So yeah, I just don't see Carnival doing it.
We're thinking of MSC next year. Yeah, go for it. We would probably be doing the inaugural thing, but we're doing Boo on the Bayou group cruise next October. Or we would be on an MSC one.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Amanda, we were excited. I was looking. Celebrity has a new ship coming out on our anniversary next November to early December. And I was like, hey, we can go. I don't think we got anything in the fall.
Yes,
and about 3 hours later, I was like, hey, we can't go. She's like, why? I was like, we got Boo on the Bayou group cruise. I said, it'd be, I think we got to show up for that one. She goes, yeah. So anyway, that's what happens.
Who just showed up?
Hey, Mr. Mark, I'm glad you survived your East Coast swing, sir. This was our snack of the night. We both gave it a 6. Hey, it's worth the try. Throw it in some cocoa. I know the kiddos would love it, Mr. Mark.
I have to send a text right now.
She has to send a text right now. So what I'm gonna do is continue to talk about absolutely nothing because that's what our lives about. No, I'm joking. So yeah, so we have to be present on our own group cruise because I think that'd be wild to book a group cruise.
Yeah,
and not show
come
up
cruise with us, but we're not coming.
Yeah. So anyway, I was excited and I was like, man, a new celebrity ship. Me and Amanda, it's our anniversary. The kids don't mind us going that time of the year without them. And so I was looking at it and then it dawned on me.
Mark, they're good. They're good.
They're good. They're not great.
They're real sweet. Like real sweet.
Like you would only need to put one in a cup of cocoa.
Maybe a half of one.
So I don't know about the chocolate stuff when that was birthday cake, if you didn't notice, with birthday cake in it.
Laura, yes, you can crash our anniversary cruise, but we're not doing it in 25 because we're going on
We're crashing New Orleans.
Yeah. So anyways,
I wouldn't say trash it because some of New Orleans is already a little trash.
I'm gonna knock Gary Manning out.
Gary?
Yes, Gary Manning.
Hey, so
anyway,
is Gary still in here?
Yes, Gary is definitely still in
Island here. Time as a group cruise on
there. Anyway, I don't see Carnival ever matching status. Not without a massive overhaul of their systems.
Which they may. You never know.
I would love for them to do it all in one booking engine. It would be amazing.
And here's the great thing. I think they would have more cross people cruising across their lines than what they got currently. Because, Royal's pretty easy. You only have 3. Carnival, you got like 9. It's a little different but I don't know if they want to do that because I think like Holland America's older cruising people.
I think so.
I
mean, not exclusively, but
yeah, I mean, they don't have the stuff on it. I think Adia and Costa and them that's European ships and stuff. So I don't know. Carnival may just be like, no, we're not doing it.
I don't know. I am really though excited that Royal is
just getting out info that can come in handy.
Anyway, let's see. Miss Stacy says, gonna try and bring you some of the Burgers, cookies on FRGC too. There we go.
Thumb and fireworks. So anyway, it's gonna be a great time. Hey, so speaking of FRGC2 and Gary Manning being in here, I wanted to unveil something tonight. We got a new hat, and it's done just for FRGC.
It's blending in with your shirt.
I know, that's why I wore my shirt so it could look like, ooh, look, see, it's seafoam blue. We have luggage in blue, and it looks really small in my hand, but I swear this is not a kid's hat. Look how small the hat looks. But it actually fits.
Yes, Trevor. Yes. Yes. Trevor's in here. Thank you for being here, Trevor. Glad you could make it.
Trevor. So anyway, hey,
I texted him on the side.
The reason I left the sticker on here, I don't normally wear the sticker, is because Gary Manning told me my other hats were cheap and that I need to do Richardson.
No, he did not.
Yeah, he said Richardson 112s are the only way to go. So I got these. No, they were outdoor cap, which is a fantastic hat. So I got this brand hat just for Gary Manning. So this is the Gary Manning edition hat for FRGC 2.0. So, hey, if you would like one, we have some outside of what's going on the group cruise, but we do have some available.
I don't know how much they are.
All right. If you want one, and all, guys, honestly, we'd never try to make money off of t-shirts or anything. $25 for a Richardson hat. Gary can tell you because he owns more hats than anybody I know, maybe except for Philip. That covers the freight and the hat. That's it. Yeah. We don't make nothing off that. Perfect. But anyway, $25 if you want one, but they're really pretty and they're really nice and they're a great brand. This is like the second most expensive ball cap besides Pacifica that you can get. Anyway, hey, so
new hats.
You're getting a C limited edition for FRGC2, and Alaska will be a different hat.
Yes, it will.
I've already started thinking in my mind color schemes to go with Alaska.
I'm so excited. 39. Can you believe that we're doing FRGC2 in 39 days?
Can you believe in 39 days, Dr. Cherie Thomas gets to meet me first?
I get to meet her grandbaby, and I'm super excited.
Oh, what about that outfit?
I'm so
excited. That is game changing.
I'm not going to show his face because I don't know. He may not want me to.
Did you get a picture with him in it?
No.
Oh, Gary's face?
Yes, I don't want to show Gary's face.
Oh, I thought Dr. Cherie sent you a picture with the baby in it. I was going to be excited.
No. Hold on.
Anyway, so if we get a bunch booked for Boo on the Bayou too, I'll make one for it too with some like neon colors for the Boo on the Bayou group cruise.
Y'all look at this. I'll just show you this. It's so sticky.
Love them. Dr. Cherie received them. I'm so glad she did. Aunt Linda, I know y'all are coming on Boo on the Bayou with us, so we'll work with Gary on getting
He's in trouble.
Maybe work with Gary to get the new t-shirt.
Here, I don't want anybody to see his face. I messed it up. Shoot. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? It's a little bit.
We have.
It's blurry. I know. I'm not good at that.
We got him all the way from, how old is he, Dr. Cherie? I think he's like 6 months.
I don't know how old he is.
Well, anyway, so we're going to have from tiny to not that old.
Eddie Huddleston says, I used to run a travel baseball team. We used fitted Richardson hats. They're awesome.
Yeah, they are. They're a good hat.
Anyway, so just hit me up. I'll give you our Venmo.
If you're coming on the cruise, don't hit her up.
Hit me up. Because we may or may not have some for you. Anyways.
Yes.
Well, so, I don't want to spoil the secret.
Yeah, well, yes. Shh, don't tell no one.
Okay. Well, hey, Avery Rico. Hello, everyone. I'm from the state of Oklahoma. My first time listening to the live chat. Nice to meet everybody. Well, we're glad that you are here.
We got 2 new people in here tonight. Well, Trevor and Gary are kind of new because they don't ever come in here. But anyway.
I hope you enjoy cruising. I hope that we're helpful. And if you need a travel agent to book your cruises, let me know.
Hey, and we got a lot of friends in Oklahoma.
Speaking Oklahoma is like
Carnival Cruising Podcastaways. We got a lot of friends around the Oklahoma City area. Chris Sheila, I'm not like gonna give out people's addresses,
right?
But we know some folks in the workings of Tulsa and Oklahoma City. I went to basic training in Oklahoma at Fort Lawton. Never want to go back there ever again the rest of my life. Wonderful.
And there's my email address since we
Sill.
are only live on YouTube tonight and I couldn't use the streaming software because it just said oops. There's my email address if you need to contact me for any reason.
Yes.
And Miss Stacy, don't feel bad because you were away for a while. Life happens, and it
No.
definitely happened.
Miss Stacy, I can't wait to give you a hug. And then me and Tie-Dye Dave can talk about looking at deer.
Yeah.
With Gary.
Anyways, so yeah. But we're 39 days.
Because I got some looking at deer stories to share with Tie-Dye Dave.
So for those of you that are new, a couple of you are new. So we're getting ready to go on our second annual group cruise. And we call it FRGC, which is short for
Family Reunion Group Cruise.
Because we're like, not us, we are, but
family.
We're like family with you guys.
Yes, we actually are, because like Gary and Teresa, we've gotten really close to them, and Chris and Eddie and Laura.
Yeah, that's why I'm messing with Gary currently.
Actually, Gary and Teresa will be at our house in like 2 weeks.
Gary actually hasn't seen deer in 2 years.
Well, it's because he's been asleep. And he sends me a picture. Should have went hunting. Should have went looking at deer at 6:30 this morning.
So we're getting ready to go on that. So we did our first one last year on the Carnival celebration. Sorry,
out of Miami.
And so this year's FRGC cruise is on the celebrate. All these names are too
Jubilee.
Much. Jubilee out of Galveston.
Hey, hit the thumbs up, folks.
Yeah,
we're at 20. We need to be at. I've seen it up in the 30 something.
Yeah.
So get it.
And then shut your mouth, Trevor. Trevor said Gary has seen a lot of bear. I gave him a bear hug, and it has morphed. Anyways, and
too many bear.
So he's gonna see a bear in a couple weeks. So next year's FRGC 3 is actually on the Carnival Luminosa out of Seattle, Washington, and we're going to Alaska. And I'm super excited. And for those of you guys that are new, if you want to join us, let me get you booked in our group cruise, because it's going to be amazing. Oh, Carmen. Oh, my cruise seems so far away. October 26th, November 3rd on the Carnival Spirit.
Wonderful ship.
I love the Carnival Spirit. We just did it in March.
Yeah, with the Mannings. With the guy that got attacked by the bear.
Yeah, that's actually where the bear attack happened.
And the Sheelers.
Who
are from Oklahoma, as our other person was.
So I'm super excited for
I will have to say Carnival Spirit is battling for number 1 or number 2 favorite ship of all time.
Yeah. I'm super excited for you. I love the Spirit. The staff was amazing. The ship was clean. The food was great. Everything. I have literally no complaints.
I like that the ship, the size it was, had so much extra seating. There's a lot of nudity on the ship, though.
In the artwork. Just check out the artwork. It's interesting.
Yes.
So we've got, let's see, Trevor with Carnival Cruising Podcastaways spent 2 weeks on the Spirit, just a couple weeks after we did, and loved it. Gary says most definitely top 2 and number 1 after Dry Dock. And Miss Stacy said that we loved her sister, the Legend.
Yes, I've heard the Legend was great too.
Yeah, and so that was our first Spirit class ship. And if they're all like that, I want to go on every one of them.
Carnival, our Boo on the Bayou's on the Liberty. So it's close to that class of ship too. So I'm looking forward to it.
I'm telling you. And the Jungle Hall and duck hunting on the Spirit was so much fun.
First time we ever found, I never found one, but the micro ducks. Philip,
so cute.
Philip found them everywhere.
I found several too.
Not
as many as Philip.
Exactly.
But finding the little bitty ducks, y'all look for the little bitty ducks. They're so fun to find.
Yeah, they're like micro. I tell you, tiny, like they're just tiny.
I'm gonna actually get some to hide on the Jubilee.
You are?
Yes, I'm excited. I like them because you don't have to put a tag on them; just hide them. Looks like the Pride is not having the nude cruise that you can sell. No, I will not sell on her.
It's got to be completely retrofitted.
It needs to be blown up and rebuilt, and then I'll sell on it.
You got to remove all furniture
and all walls. And everything, all new towels, whole new ship, whole new ship.
Or here you go, just don't even go on the ship.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Never, literally never.
You know, Celebrity does the cruise for the people that
Not going on that one
thing
either.
in the yard that you played on when you was a kid.
Just a swangin'.
The John Anderson song.
Swangin'.
Yeah.
Chris said he thinks Philip was cheating, finding the little tiny baby
Philip
ducks.
probably brought them himself and was like, "Look at these ducks I found." And he just had them in his pocket, randomly pulling them out.
Yeah, but no, absolutely not doing that. That's gross. Mm-mm. We're not going there tonight. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No, because if Thomas was here from the Lido deck, it really would go south. So
Miss Stacy always tries to derail us. You know that, right?
Stacy's an instigator. Instigator.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
We gotta get tie-dyed Dave his tie-dyed shirt from Buc-ee's.
J-Lo. So here's our dog J-Lo. There you go.
She was up here earlier.
Oh,
So hey, look. So do y'all ever have the discussions? What does that say?
off the rails,
Yeah.
always.
Do y'all ever have a discussion like, "Hey, what's your top 3?" So like when we hire new people at work, we're like, "All right, top 3 movies of all time." Top 3.
Geraldine, what's up?
Hey, Daryl Dean. Top 3 movies of all time, like top 3 music groups of all time, and like you're not supposed to judge people, but when they say something like top 3 movies all the time, they're like Still Magnolias. You're like, okay, like Get Out of the Office, no, or Fried Green Tomatoes, also terrible, or Thelma and Louise.
I've never seen that movie.
Only reason I think of Thelma and Louise is because that's going to be my aunt and my mom on their first cruise together out of New Orleans
in like
2
a
weeks.
week, and I'm ready for them to go on this cruise.
I was like, that's Thelma and Louise right there on the cruise. I told my aunt and my mom, I'm like, hey, you get a good server guy, y'all just slip him a couple bucks. He'll keep bringing y'all drinks, and you two will be boozed up, passed out in the sun somewhere.
The Deans just submitted their royal up bid. Good luck.
Oh, awesome. So anyway, so I had a new one today, and only probably, I don't know how many people will think it. Top 3 movie or TV series cars of all time.
It's so stupid.
I seen what he said. I'm not reading it.
Top what? Say that again.
Top 3 movie or TV series cars of all time.
There's no way I can answer that. Because I don't know cars that well.
My number 1 was Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah, no.
Somebody
Cars.
said the Batman, the Batmobile.
Does cars count?
Anyway, but I was going to turn it into a cruise. Like top 3 all-time cruise ships.
But they can't answer that question.
They can't?
Before they answer the last question.
What?
Do they want daily vlogs?
Oh, sorry, you didn't answer it. Miss Stacy, that was number 2 for me.
Mark Larson says Optimus Prime. Is he a car?
No, he's a truck, Mr. Moore.
General Lee, Dukes of Hazzard, Mr. Bean's car. You would say Mr. Bean, Trevor.
Hey, Daisy's Jeep was in one of the guys, and we're not going to say why that was in one of the guys. For Daisy Dukes. But anyway,
you just said you weren't going to say why.
No, I was saying Daisy Dukes.
I said
Jeep.
cars. You know, cars.
Lightning McQueen. Daily vlogs or cruise ship vlogs.
So it can't wait. I'm not doing both. I'm just gonna lay it out there. I ain't doing both. So either you get full on daily vlogs, or and then on a new ship. So like if we sell a ship, and then a few months later we sell it again.
They don't know what you're saying because you won't say it.
No, I know. Like I'm saying, if we sell on a ship and then like 2, 3, 4, 5 months later we sell the same ship, we wouldn't do daily vlogs. We could then do cruise tip help.
We're not. We have like 3 years of cruises booked, and none of them's on the same. Well, no, never mind.
I know.
Yes. Yes, to your point, because there is one caveat in there that no one knows about. There is a secret hidden.
Yes, there is. So Dr. Sheree says either is good. Aunt Linda says daily vlogs. And then Kit for sure number 1. Either one is fine. Kit, Back to the Future, DeLorean, Nash Bridges, CUDA. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, Chris, the CUDA is a game changer.
So Kit was my number 3 till somebody brought Knight Rider. Disappointing. Till someone brought up Magnum PI's Ferrari. That bumped Kit out. I'm sorry.
007 Aston Martin.
It was Magnum PI. That's a good one.
Eleanor Gone in 60 Seconds.
That's yeah, we had a debate about that one.
Daryl Dean loves the daily vlogs.
Love
and
the
Jenko
Shelby.
loves the Shelby.
Hey, I'm a huge Ford man. That's why I drive a Ford F-250, and she drives a Ford Expedition, and Philip's first vehicle will be a Ford.
I like the daily vlogs, but I know those take a lot of you. Yep, they do.
Well, we're gonna have a plan and stick to that plan. So we're only doing about 20 minutes of it. So the rest of the time we can put it up and hang out with everybody.
I'm not a good planner.
Yep.
That's what I have him for.
It'll be me.
And
I'll stick to the plan.
I found your channel searching for the dream. Okay.
Hey, you know that's still one of our most watched vlogs of all time.
That and my dadgum drink video.
The drink
package video, y'all. That's outdated.
That is irrelevant.
It's not even like people still comment on it and ask questions on it.
It averages like 40 views a day, and it
absolutely cracks me up.
And it's like 2 years old.
The prices
have changed 4 times.
Yeah, like not even relevant.
Not even close.
I actually did an updated one, and nobody watches that one.
Yeah,
it's true.
Strange things.
It's pretty funny. Okay, well, thanks. Daily vlogs.
So, anyway, daily vlogs. That's what we'll do. And I may go do the other part because she likes playing card games and stuff, and I'm not too much into it.
She loves to play games.
I may get Philip to come film me, and I'll do some stuff.
Katina Smith says James Bond, Aston Martin as well.
Yes.
Kim Sensman says, I found you through your review of Atlantis, searching for my dream cruise.
Oh, well, hey, that's cool how y'all found us. And Miss Kim, we'll see you on FRGC 2.0. Well, it's going to be so exciting.
And Atlantis, by the way, I really liked Atlantis.
What? Oh man, I was so beat up after that river rapid ride. It wasn't because of the river thing. It was because of them water coasters. That one that you climbed up and then it shot you and you just kept pancaking out going down. That one wrecked my back. But all the other water slides were cool. None of them were rough except for that one water coaster.
Yeah,
it got pretty rough. But
Katina says, Josh, you do really good shorts. You could do daily of those and then do the vlogs for the exciting stuff.
There you go. I try to do a good job. I've been trying to do cruise humor here lately because I just find it funny.
And then Deja Blue, Miss Stacy says, isn't Atlantis expensive? So it's funny that you asked that. It actually fluctuates.
Extremely fluctuates depending
based
on
the season, based on demand, how many ships are in port. It fluctuates.
Also, how the resorts do it.
Yeah.
And you've got to remember, you have to contend with a lot of South Americans at the resort. When we went that were staying at the resort, there was a lot of people speaking Spanish that was from Brazil, Argentina, Chile, and all them countries down there.
Yeah.
And because they were not wearing any clothes. And
well, they weren't naked, but they were skimpy.
It looks like they packed dental floss in their toothbrush. It's like, hey, I got my stuff for the trip. Anyway, so yeah.
But yeah, the prices fluctuate. It's totally worth doing at least one time.
We seen it as cheap as, was it $69 a day? And we paid like $260.
No.
$169.
Yeah, something like that.
Because by the time I paid cab fare, we ate. It got back. It cost me like $1,000. Yeah. So
for one day,
it was for Philip's birthday,
right? And so, yes, it was expensive when we went, but it was worth it. And I'm glad that we did it. And those are memories that our kids will take with them because they were definitely old enough.
And they're on YouTube. Please go watch the short of us all four going down the slide. The apocalypse, no. The eclipse, no. The abyss.
Yeah.
Where I'm the last one that goes down. It's Mallory, Amanda, Philip, then me. And it's the double drop slide into the cave. Go watch that short.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy it.
Pretty humorous.
It is quite a drop.
Yeah, it is quite 2 drops actually in the dark.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. 2 drops in the dark.
Yeah. Gary says, can you book the room and get the free accessing? I have no idea, Gary. I've actually never looked at that. So I'm not sure.
I think you do.
And then Miss Stacy said they went to Margaritaville the last time they were there because they canceled Blue Lagoon. I liked Margaritaville.
The food's just really high.
And the admission to get into Margaritaville has actually went up in Nassau.
Is it still through resortpass.com?
That's how I know how to book it.
Yeah. And Margaritaville sells out quick because you have beach access, water access. It's enough for a cruise day.
Oh, for sure.
I could see if I stayed at Margaritaville for 4 or 5 days, I'd be bored because
Yeah.
it's a small beach. The water area is really tiny, but you just go in there for 6 hours off a cruise ship, 7 hours, great.
Take snacks.
Take snacks,
And
take
water.
a bottle of water
Mhm.
with you. And if you're really hungry, if you want to, go walk across the street. McDonald's is
Yeah.
right across the street, eat and come back. Because when I tell
'Cause
you it's high,
it's real high.
when we went and Amanda filmed the live there, no joke, I want to say 2 drinks and an order of fries was $25.
It was something insane.
I want to say $25.
Yeah. It was a lot. And then we were like, whoa. So we just got by on some French fries and ate on the ship because
Can you walk to Margaritaville? Yes, we did.
Mhm.
Would I rather just drop $20 and jump in a cab? Yes, I
Yes.
would, because that's what I did coming back.
Miss Stacy said my friend bought her son a hot dog meal and it was $14. There you go.
And that was
hot
probably a
dog.
kid's hot dog meal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah.
But however, the lazy river was great. The kids enjoyed the flow rider,
We did the cliff diving.
the cliff diving. Mallory loved the rock wall. Like there was a lot of things to do.
You did a live there, but you also, it's in the vlog too of Margaritaville. Yes, you did a live, and then we have the cliff diving and
Mhm.
all that stuff in
Yeah.
there and the slides.
Let me just tell you.
And then Mallory did the boogie board. Well, we all did it. I did not do it because I fell and went off in the back.
Let me just tell you. That is a tall cliff.
Oh yeah.
That is a tall cliff.
Mhm.
I did it one time. And as Miss Stacy said, and if you eat on the beach, you need to watch out for the seagulls. They will take your food. Yes.
Yes, and we went out in the water. The water was nice.
Yeah. Oh, and you get
calm.
like kayaks and paddle boards and
You
all that. It's all
do-
included.
You do get a really beautiful view of the cruise ships. I
Mhm.
saved those pictures because that was the first time I'd ever seen an MSC cruise ship. We was there when we were on
And
the
this
Mardi
is in
Gras.
Nassau, you guys. This is in Nassau.
Yeah.
All of this is in Nassau.
Nassau, sorry. This is when we were on the Mardi Gras, but it was some beautiful views of the cruise ships and stuff. Like we got down there early enough, we got to see the MSC ship park and stuff. So you're kind of in line almost with the outlet where you turn and go past
Mhm.
the little lighthouse to get out of Nassau.
Jayla,
So if you're there, hey, do it early. If you know, like, hey, I've got a cruise book 12 months from now and I want
Okay.
to go check out Margaritaville, go ahead and get
Yeah.
on resortpass.com.
because they will sell out.
Can you go through Viator and do
I don't
that?
know. Actually, I've never looked.
I don't know. Amanda books a lot of her stuff through Viator.
I love
and stuff.
Viator.
So, hey, about the excursion thing, I thought about this earlier, and I'm glad we were talking about Margaritaville. And we're like, hey, when we go on cruises, I'm not about getting off. That's when it's just me and Amanda.
Yeah.
So, like the group cruise, people are gonna be like, well, wait a second.
We're doing excursions.
Yeah, everywhere.
In all three
Like
ports
when we
next month.
got a lot of friends and want to go do stuff,
We
but
go do
like
things.
the Mannings and the Sheelers in March, we were like, hey, we're playing card games, we're laughing, having a good time doing things like that. So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, but no, and next month we're doing 3 excursions. We're going to Paradise Beach in Cozumel. We are renting golf carts in Costa Maya, and we are doing a sloth monkey island tour beach day in Mahogany Bay.
Mahogany Bay.
And the cruise is not sold out yet, but it's close.
If you want to go, come on.
Email me.
As
mean,
Eddie and Laura says, that's what Uplift's made for.
yeah, I have all my Uplift credentials. I can book you. I can uplift you, and we are good to go.
What's Royal? Affirm?
Affirm, yeah,
Celebrities Affirm too.
yes, because
So does Princess?
Royals got their cred together.
Does Princess use Uplift?
I don't know.
Uplift's actually a website. You can go on it. Uplift offers all kinds of.
Dr. Teresa,
Vacations.
I'm so excited. We're gonna have so much fun. I cannot wait,
Yeah, I can't wait for the first.
and we get to go to Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's. Well, Dr. Shree lives by Buc-ee's.
I don't.
We do. We're getting a Buc-ee's December 2025 down the highway from us.
Yes.
But anyway, yeah, I can't wait till the first MDR night. It's gonna be great.
I
It's gonna be
know.
hot, so I can't wait to go get a shower.
I know.
Because the time we get to MDR,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be ready for a
Like,
shower.
there's gonna be so much commotion in the MDR when we go to dinner. It's
Like,
gonna be wild.
32 people, 34 people, something like that.
Eddie Lugo says, are you guys going to Paradise Beach in January 2025 with the Harmony Group asking for a friend? And Eddie Lugo, I can confirm that on the Tropic Like It's Hot group cruise, January 26th of 2025, which is being booked through yours truly, we are going to Paradise Beach.
Okay, I didn't know that, Eddie. I'm glad you asked her because I had no idea. Dr. Shree says she will be going to her Boosie's on her way in.
I will be going to Boosie's on my way. Are you going to go to Boosie's when we all go to Boosie's together?
No, she's going to.
She's got to go twice.
No, the highway they're
Yeah.
coming from San Antonio is
She's
totally
gotta go
different.
twice.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she
Dr.
does.
Shree, you just do you. Do you, Dr. Shree?
Eddie, so yeah, I haven't put out a link for that yet, but if you'll give me a minute or 24 hours, I'll put it out.
Amanda's booking it all, so she knows who all's going and everything. So Eddie.
Yeah. So what I'll do whenever I book these groups to Paradise Beach, I actually get in touch with Paradise Beach and let them know that we're coming, and that way we can all sit together.
Yeah, that's why Amanda does it all.
Mhm.
So anyway.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
So
I
we
love
make
Paradise
sure you
Beach.
don't get lost, little buddy.
Little buddy.
We'll
That
make
is
sure.
the funniest picture. I didn't show Josh that picture, Eddie. Oh, let me
The
see if I
picture of
can
me
find
and
it.
Eddie in New Orleans.
Yeah, it came up in his memories and he shared it. And somebody asked if he was sitting down. Literally asked if he was sitting down.
Wow. No respect, Eddie. No
Oh, it was
respect.
so funny.
They say that about me and Eddie Huddles. Well, they say that about me and a lot of people.
Let me
so.
see if I can quickly find that.
But anyway,
Eddie has all the things on his Facebook.
I don't care. Exactly. Eddie won't care. Like, hey, I'm going to tell you what, I get as many stupid comments.
He
as
gets
a
as
short,
many tall jokes as you do short jokes.
Yep.
And that's not even an
Yeah,
exaggeration.
FRGC3 is going to be a blast too. You're right,
Oh,
Dr. Shree.
so excited.
Amanda I was here actually. I talked to you on the phone. I'm sorry, Dr. Shree. I was like, Amanda, let me know you're coming. Well, I was here when you called, so.
Yeah. I'm like super duper super excited. Here it is. All right, here is Eddie Lugo and Josh. And Eddie Lugo is not sitting down, and Josh is not standing on anything but his feet.
Moose and galore.
Moose and bear galore on FRGC3. Who's
Oh.
the moose?
I was trying to leave the bear out. I don't know.
Who's the moose, Gary?
So we're
Eddie Lugo
excited.
said twins.
So any of the new people that joined us from Oklahoma, Carmen, I know she may not still be in here, but hey, this is what's happening. Thank you all for joining us. This has been exciting. Sorry our normal
Our
streaming
streaming
thing
software
didn't
is
work, but
wonky.
we'll be live 6 more Monday nights, and then
Not 6.
we'll be missing one because you will be gone.
All right, so we're going to be live on the 24th.
Yep.
And on the 1st.
Yep.
Not on the 8th.
Why
on
not?
I'll be out of
the
town. Unless you
eighth?
go
Is
live
that the
on
week
your
of
own.
4th of July? Oh yeah, you'll be gone.
We'll be live on the 15th and live on the 22nd.
Yeah, and then we'll be live
On a cruise ship.
in your face,
I'm so
literally,
excited.
for the majority of the people in here.
Yeah.
We will be seeing you face to face.
Yes. I'm very excited.
Yeah, sorry, the 8th, Amanda, Philip will be at senior church camp, and
Mhm.
Amanda will be in South Carolina with Mallory, and I'll be here with J-Lo.
Carrie said no one, just hoping to see them.
So, yeah, sorry we wasn't here last Monday night. I served as security for VBS at our church. We had Vacation Bible School. I think we had, between volunteers and kids, 700 something people.
A lot. Quit.
Come here. Come here.
She's trying to lick my face, and I'm trying to hide my
Come here.
face. Okay.
Lay down.
Anyways, yes.
Anyway, so that's where we were last Monday. I forgot to say that at the beginning of the live.
So we thank you all for the thumbs up and for being here.
Yeah.
We're super excited. We had some new folks in tonight.
Daily vlogs is where it's at.
So I'm just real moments with Amanda. I don't like to edit videos. So just know that I love y'all when I edit videos.
And just so y'all do know, everything that you see the majority of the time is me doing it because she don't like editing videos. So look at, why are you trying to?
But that's
prove
okay.
it?
I love y'all, and I'm gonna do it for y'all. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't do it.
You're doing it to buy J-Lo doggy treats.
She probably needs some more.
We're gonna start a GoFundMe to buy her milk bones. She gets usually 3 to 5 a morning
But
before I
they're
go
the
to
little
work.
bitty miniature ones.
So here's the routine, because anybody at this point still watching it really knows us. Here's the routine. She gets in her chair. She gets 3 of them tossed to her. She catches all 3 of them. She gets to catch one from a long distance sitting on the floor, and she gets out and she gets her 5th one
For free.
for free. She don't have to do anything for it. But if she misses one of the 3 originals, she only gets the 3 original
That's so
ones.
sad. Most of the time, it's his fault that she misses them.
She gets hit in the tooth or nose. Yeah. She's very athletic.
By the way, Gary said no one's a moose. He's just hoping to see them.
No.
Because I did just see moose, or they were. But yeah.
Uncle Gary's coming to see you, J-Lo.
Yes. So, anyways, so super excited for everything that's coming up. Again, it is not too late to let me book you on FRGC2
or 3 or
oh,
Blue on the
obviously.
Bayou.
Well, obviously.
Or well, you know that. I'm sorry, these people like God, they take too long to end. It's like a 15-minute ending.
It's like trying to get off the phone with my dad.
FRGC, Tropic Like It's Hot. FRGC 3.
He's mumbling.
Bye bye. We got 5 group cruises,
and I'm booking them all. So if you want to go, just email me.
If at any point in time you got free time and you want to hang out with a bunch of people, let Amanda know. Not me. I can't help you. I don't know. I'm just here to dust the ceiling fans.
Yeah, he does a good job of
and
that.
change the light bulb.
Anyway,
hey, it's always great to have y'all here. Yes. Come back next Monday night. Me, Amanda, and J-Lo will be here with a new snack. And as always, the good Lord loves you.
We love you.
And if you have luggage,
you should be traveling.
Peace, cruise peeps.
Good night. I don't know how long this takes to end.
Oh, look. Hey, blues.